nigga mouth. And ain't got no time for no feelings. I gotta run up my bank account. And if a hoe ever say we got some beef, just know that she doing that for some clout. Cause I cannot worry about niggas, and I cannot worry about hoes. Gotta go get it, straight to the money, can't let them fuck up my goals. And I cannot worry about niggas, and I cannot worry about hoes. Gotta go get it, straight to the money, can't let them fuck up my goals. See, I'm the one, I never be the two. Oh, don't compete cause I know I can't lose. Sound very hard to get, even hard to forget.
Yeah.
Lose me here, fool, cool, pussy like voodoo. And you know I got a mind like a guru.
Hey.
And a nigga that can never say made me. We can fall out and I'ma still have a juice, boo. Yeah, keep cheap, player. Might as well be married to the paper. If she say she got a problem, just know that's personal. You don't like me, you a hater. If a nigga act broke, can't date him. Them niggas acting hard, I hate them. See, bitches ain't real and niggas ain't healed. Gotta let them go, can't save them. Cause I cannot worry about niggas, and I cannot worry about hoes. Gotta go get it, straight to the money, can't let them fuck up my goals. Cause I cannot worry about niggas, and I cannot worry about hoes. Gotta go get it.
Hey teasers, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for joining me for another video. I'm glad to see you guys. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me good? Let me know. Welcome back to the channel where you can voice your opinion, talk your shit, and just we're good with it. We're not haters. We're not, we're here, okay? Hey, Shantae, how you doing? Hey, Great T News. Hey, Maria Brooks, how are you doing? Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me listen to some wisdom knowledge. A happy Saturday. Now, guys, honestly, I wanted to kind of put some news in here, regular news into this live. Let me just do a quick poll. Well, let me just put it in here. Do you got the fuck did I do? Excuse my friend. I was trying not to cuss, okay? Hold on, guys. Put a one. Shit, let me put number one. Hold on. Number one in the chat. If you want to hear a bit of regular news, right, guys? Regular news as well, because I really wanted to talk about that dude that on a live, that CEO. I really wanted to talk about that, but I know it doesn't kind of correlate with what we're talking about today. It's going to be a quick live, but I just wanted, hey, Drew Embrace, how you doing, baby? I just wanted to come on and kind of talk a little bit with you guys and just see how y'all are doing. And, you know, just with the spread the tea. But I did want to touch on that CEO stuff. So let me know if y'all good with that. Oh, y'all all good with that? Well, here's Shantae. But I want to, let me just go ahead and pull it up right quick while y'all vote. We really need to kind of discuss that. Just, you know, kind of touch on it a little bit. It's too much going on out here. Remember, guys, let's see, healthcare accused of using AI to deny thoughts of crime, Okay, so I'm just going to put this here. And I'm just going to kind of share the screen right quick. Great. I'm glad y'all are interested, because I was like, you know, this is crazy how all these CEOs are like passing away. The first inclination I got when I seen this guy, let me just pull it up right quick, share the screen. When I seen that this guy was on the line, I was like, damn, there's a Cash App guy, right? We had the Cash App guy. Here he is right here. Okay. Thank y'all for coming. We had the Cash App guy, guys. We've had PayPal, the PayPal CEO. So many CEOs are being on the live. So I was like, damn, they ain't nothing but the what? GOV. That's what I was saying to myself. I'm like, you know, these people are unaliving these people so they can take over their businesses, take over stuff. But in this case, remember, if you don't know, the young man that did do this, and I do have a picture of him somewhere. The young man that did do this, he did inscribe, I would say, on the weaponry, depose, and basically what those three things meant. Those things are kind of related to the insurance industry in a book that was written on how the insurance industry kind of likes to deny folks' claims and things of that nature. So I was like, So this is why this young man probably did this, is because maybe he was denied a claim. Maybe it was his mother. Maybe it was his child. You know how white folks is. No offense for Caucasian folks. I'm saying that y'all love y'all credit to be A1. Y'all will fucking jump off a goddamn building if your credit ain't right, okay? If you're broke, y'all just, freak out when you don't have any money or when your credit is bad. I think in this case, they've denied his claim. They've denied a claim for him, or his family member rather, and he got pissed off about it. He's pissed about it. He's like, how dare you deny me? First of all, I lied. Second of all, how dare you not authorize this claim. So, like I said, whoever it is that he is avenging, I would say, whoever it is that he's avenging, they may have denied them. They may have passed away. They may be still in the hospital. They may be suffering still. And here it is, the insurance company is tripping. Now, according to witnesses, guys, this dude stayed out all night long, waiting for this guy to come out, waiting for the CEO to come out. He stayed up 24 hours waiting for him. And, from the looks of it, in hindsight, well, at inception, I talk so fast, at inception of this incident, he stayed out all night waiting for him. The first thing I thought about was that, hey, this is a planned hit. Everybody thought it was a planned hit. I was thinking, like I said, I was thinking that it was those folks up there, over there in the Federals. I was thinking it was them. But he basically, you can tell that he practiced before he came out there. You can tell he practiced. You can tell he was very meticulous in his when he did it. He had a straight, he knew what he was doing, opposed to some of these ninjas out here on the street corners that call themselves trying to use a weapon. This guy, you can see that he knew exactly what he was doing when he hit this guy. Now, this particular story, let me just go right here to it. It says here, oh, wow, United Healthcare accused of using AI to deny thousands of claims, reportedly has the highest denial rate in the nation. Now, you have us all these folks paying you for insurance, okay, company. You have all these people paying you for insurance. Damn it. Have all these people paying you for insurance, and the only thing you can do is turn around and deny them. Full of shit, right? And a lot of companies are being full of shit. Look at the food, guys. They don't even make anything quality anymore. You freaking melt some goddamn cheese. What comes out? Plastic. The cheese end up plastic hard. Guys, they are really trying to screw us around with everything. I'm not sure if you guys heard of Wolf brand chili. It's a canned chili. Okay, this chili was the thickest, meatiest chili you could ever have in a can. Now when you pour the shit in the pot, it's just straight water with a couple of pieces of meat. That goes to show you that these folks are trying to stretch, and try to, screw us over. They are. Let me go ahead and see how y'all know. Hey, Shantae, I'm just, somebody say, you talk too fast. I know, girl, shit, it's in the family. Hey, Livermore, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you, Shantae. Shantae says, I work in the insurance industry for a major healthcare insurance company. It's a dirty game. I'm very shocked, Shantae. Aren't y'all shocked? I am very shocked that the insurance companies, some of these insurance companies are kind of circumventing the process and not wanting to pay you, but giving you kibbles and bits like blood work or eye check, check, And here it is, when it comes down to something major, they don't want to do it. So that's what I'm saying with this guy. Believe me, if they want to find him, they would have found him. If it was a ninja, they would have found him that day. They would have found him within an hour. How the hell would you allow him to board a whole bus to get where he's going? Oh, he got away on the bus. Well, damn, you knew he got away on the bus. Why you didn't go catch him on the bus? You could have shut down everything. Why didn't you catch this man? I don't understand. And then y'all let him ride away on a bike. Really? On a damn bike? He wasn't going no more than about 10, 15 miles an hour, if that, on a damn bike. How the hell y'all didn't catch him? And did you all also see how the jacket that he wore is flying off the shelf? That's them. That's not us. That is not us. That is them, copycat ass people. That is them that is purchasing this jacket similar to the KILLER, okay? Why would you go buy a jacket where this man has, just pretty much got, just demolished this guy with the headshot, okay? And you run out about a jacket, just fucking silly. It's like they don't have, not all, but they just don't have a fucking mind of their own. They like to bite. They like to steal. They like to, claim shit that's not theirs. And that they did not do. We need to do a live as well to show how many of us have invented so many things, and they don't fucking put it out there, do the hell no, they don't. Because we have they're too busy having someone else to steal. Okay? Steal the shine. I'm just saying, I'm not racist or anything. I'm just saying, you know it. Y'all know it. Let's see here. Shay says, my question is, why was the DOJ investigating him? Could have been, he looked like one of them what is anti-government guys. He kind of looks like that. One of those anti-government guys who feels that the government should not control everything, that the government, can't tell him what to freaking do. He looks like one of those that wears the camouflage and the boots. Hell, we got Hispanics down here like rocking that shit. I'm looking at them like, now why in the hell are you rocking that shit? Knowing damn well them folks do not like your ass. Like, come on. It's like there's no originality anymore in the world, period. So you're right. I don't know why they're investigating him. However, we see that 45 is trying to get rid of the DOJ. He does not want the DOJ anymore. He really doesn't. Now he's putting up in Pakistan, I don't know what the hell he is. He's putting him up there to lead it. Sir, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Now, you know damn well them folks don't like it. They just busted like 4 people trying to unalive you. What are you doing? So it's going to be, y'all can get ready. It's going to be some shit. It really is. And people fail to realize that it really is fixing to be some shit. Okay? Lilmo said he sold a load of his shares recently too. Kind of odd. He probably thought that he was going to leave here. He probably thought that he was going to go out. Shout out to the guy in Dallas. Shout out to the guy in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Remember, they waged war against those, I would say, crooked cops, no good cops, unethical cops. They waged war, remember? And they both left here. They both passed away trying to make a point, trying to speak for us. And I noticed that none of these ninjas around here even acknowledge them anymore, because I'm telling you, this is when it was after, I believe, George Floyd. Am I right? Put it in the chat if I'm right. But the guy in Dallas, he went to war with the police. The guy in Baton Rouge, he went to war with the police. These guys went out there like as if they were in a full-fledged war, for us, trying to make a point. Like, you're just not going to run around here and just unalive us. Now, we know 45 is going to put a law out there, allegedly, that the Popo would not get in trouble if they unalive any of us. Okay? They're not going to suffer any consequences. So it's fucked up. It really is. It's just messed up. So with this guy right here, Limore, he probably thought that he was fixing to go out. He probably was going to go out. He probably already let his family know that, hey, I may be leaving here. Why are they pretending as if they don't know who the hell he is? We know that y'all have facial recognition, things of that nature. Why are y'all pretending like y'all don't know who the hell this man is, his name or anything? Is it because why? Is that it? Like I said, if it was someone else, they would have been captured them. They would have been caught them. Let them get away on a damn bike. That is craziness to me. Stop pretending that, they're pretending that, we don't know who he is. We know he got away on the bus, but we just don't know who he is. We got to find him. That's just craziness. Shantae said he's definitely trained. The firearm got jammed allegedly and pulled him back and finished the CEO. I mean, he really finished him. And I was like, wow, like I said, I thought it was a hit, but it was a hit, somewhat of a hit, but it was on a personal basis. It looked like this was a personal thing, not necessarily somebody paying him. Remember, they showed him flirting with the woman at the hotel. He was flirting, he was smiling, had a pretty smile, but this man is kind of psychotic. He did it right there in front of everybody. Whoever the guy was that was to the right, if y'all saw the video, he was just like, somebody else just got popped out. Oh, well. That's just how the world is now. It's just so very nonchalant. I think he was making sure he had the ammo that had the writing on it. Oh, and I was like, wow, he put this on there. Let's see what it's about. So we know, again, I'm thinking that maybe it's one of his relative, mother, child, someone that they denied to have something done, right? Gave authorization to have something done. They could have had counsel or anything. And this insurance company, as you can see per this particular article, that they use AI to deny thousands of claims. But you want our damn money. That is craziness. She said, wait till this yellow-head guy take over. January is going to, it's going to be absolutely cuckoo. It's going to be crazy out here. A ton of witnesses in a well-lit area, broad daylight. Now, why? Most times you'll see them run out and try to tackle somebody, or even just say, hey, he went that way. It's like they're pretending as if they're acting in, this is what I want to use, oblivious to who this guy is, where he's at. They know they should know everything about this guy by now. Everything about this guy, but they don't want to put it out there because they don't want it to the statistics to be harmed. The statistics they don't want this in their statistics. Okay, now they show that the MURD, the unalignment rate, is high as hell in our community, right? But over there, they don't want to put that shit in the statistics. They don't, because they don't want them to look like they're some psychopaths. And we know a lot of them are. I'm just saying, allegedly. She said he had been out there all night waiting. Right, he had been out there all night waiting on this guy. So it makes you wonder, like, well, damn, you sat up there and waited on this guy. This guy wanted him bad. And old boy was just walking all tall. Him. Did y'all not see? He was walking tall. Oh, yeah, I make $300,000 a year on your ass. What? And ended up getting pop out. However, did y'all not see United Healthcare put the man job up on what? Indeed and LinkedIn? They put his job up the next day. They didn't say, oh my God. They didn't shed a freaking tear. They put his shit up there and say, hey, we need another CEO right now. Isn't that interesting? They don't give a shit about you. Stop being loyal to these companies. It's so loyal. And I'm telling you, my old supervisor told me, you're so loyal, Maria. You're so loyal. Don't be loyal to these motherfuckers. They're not loyal to you. And I just found that very peculiar that my supervisor would tell me that. But now see what the hell she meant. Okay? So this guy here, they put his job up there like right away. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Damn it. I'm trying to stop it. Sorry, guys. That was my dad trying to call his daughter. Michael Morales, he said, I've never had issues with UHC, but had crazy issues with BCB. Oh, yes, BCO, honey. They are something else, Michael. You're absolutely right. That's who I have right now, and they are so full of it. Oh, you need authorization to get blood work, authorization to blink your eye. There's something else. And he had a silencer. Oh, yes, he did, Liv Moore. He had a silencer. Once I seen that silencer, I was like, now where the hell he get a silencer from? I'm sure you can probably purchase something like that online. However, once you try to purchase something like that online, that's when the feds get involved. That's when the authorities get involved to say, hey, why does this guy need a silencer? What's really going on? I'm telling you, it's gonna be hell out here. I don't know if y'all seen where Korea has already they've implemented martial law in Korea. Martial law. The military is running the country now. Okay, now we know orange, yellow, bright, grapefruit head is capable of doing something like that. So y'all, you got to be prepared. You really do. And I don't know if you noticed that how a lot of celebrities and stuff, they are leaving this country. It's just America is supposed to be the home of the free and the brave. I looked out the other day and I was like, damn, how would it look just black and white people here? How would that look? Black and white people here only. It just, America is so diverse, America is, like I said, the home of the free and the brave, a place where you can come to where dreams are. However, now in the future, we just might be just looking at black and white, and it's craziness. It just looked weird to me. It really did. I was just imagining it. Just craziness. The DOG was put into place for a reason, and if 45 removed them, everything will be unhinged in so many levels. Right, and he wants to remove them. He's pissed off at them already for what? Falling against him. From all the way back from when he was first president, Shantae, he is hot still at them. He's been wanting to fire everybody. Why would you fire them? Why? I just don't understand. I just don't understand that. And here it is. It's just like we know that he's not the typical president. He won't be the typical president he really wants. We see that his wife said, hell no, I ain't moving in there. I don't want to sleep in the same bed with his ass. His own wife is not even moving to the White House. You see this? That's goes to show you that, it's like no morality there, right? Ugh. Michael says, Michelle, I'm sorry, Michelle Morales says the fuck, damn it. I'm on live. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just hung up. The firearm was supposedly a veterinarian style weapon, but that he used. Oh, really? Whatever it was, it sure did take him out of here, right, Michelle? Trent Bray says, that man had nothing to lose. The smile said it all. He was like, gee, I'm gonna fuck somebody up. He looking at the woman. Yeah, baby, you fine, but I'm just gonna go fuck somebody up out here in a minute. Just like that. Gee, he was. And he, like I said, he had a very pretty smile. He was a good looking guy, but goddamn, that goes to show you that the devil comes beautiful. Okay. Michelle says, this got to be a distraction about something else going on. Michelle, I said the same thing. I said something else is going to happen. I don't know what it is, but something else is going to happen. Maybe it's something with politics. I'm not sure, but something else is going to happen. Why are they procrastinating on finding this guy? Why are they procrastinating on looking at, oh, he got on the bus? You knew he got on the bus. Why the hell you ain't gonna catch the man on the bus? Like, it's just something's gonna happen. You're right, Michelle. This sounds like a disgruntled family member of someone that UHC denied. That's just what I said. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. And here it is. These folks out here buying these jackets. Like, I'm like, man, why the hell would you want to buy a jacket that a alleged killer has put on? Just, stealing it. Just copycats. Just silly. It really is. They don't want us thinking about Hunter's, Biden's, or pardon. Baby, we just can touch on that a little bit. I saw Biden pardon his son. I said, oh, well done. Because guess what? If it was 45 son, he would have pardoned his son with no problem. You see, he went out and pardoned all these damn rappers, dangerous ass rappers. He would have pardoned his own child. And Biden not just say, hey, fuck it. Biden just say, screw it. If my son is in trouble, I'm going to pardon him, and you would not touch him. So I just think he did the right thing as a parent, even though his son most likely did, commit some criminal activity. Who knows? Allegedly. I would have pardoned my own child too. So he did that. And I don't blame Biden. I bet you, 45 ass was hot when he pardoned his son. Oh, yes. He wanted him down. You see how he was harassing. What's that? What is the other country that's fighting right now? He was harassing the president on getting Biden and sending, letting him know what Biden is doing wrong. Shit, Biden saying, you need to get my son. Oh, no. Yes. The next damn day, he stayed out there 24 hours and then he got away on a bike. How does that sound? Child, they would have got him. If it was a black man, they would have got him right then and there. Right then and there. Yeah, we're all replaceable. And you're right, Michelle. We are all replaceable. And that was my point exactly. The CEO, his job was up within 24 hours, okay? They needed a new CEO within 24 hours, and they posted it, okay? They said, we haven't been to his funeral. We haven't sent this man off. We haven't paid for his wife or her benefits. We need another CEO. Very interesting. Yeah, these jobs don't care. And I was very loyal. I'm telling you guys, I was so damn loyal. Ooh, I'm telling you, when I did leave that job, guys, I had 3 months vacation. 3 months vacation time, including, my other money. I had 3 months vacation. It was like, damn, you don't never take a vacation. I never did. I went my ass to work every day, pretty much. Every day. It's just loyal. And they didn't give a shit, She said they still held the conference, too, that he was supposed to be headed to. Still held the conference. Come on, Shantae. Still had the conference. Didn't say, condolences to his family. Nothing. How's his wife doing? They didn't say shit. They just went on with the daily business. Okay? So, guys, if you are working right now, it's okay to be loyal and work hard like you're working for the Lord. However, don't put anything before your kids and before God. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. Hey, Melanie at the door. I was going to say, when I started, what is it? I was going to say, what's popping, y'all? What's popping, Shantae? What's popping? And then I was going to shout Mel at the door out. So I'm glad you're here, Mel. Thank you for being here. Say, well, let's hope Hunter lays off those what? Yes, we can see he's a dope fiend. And that wife looked like she was full too, Shantae. She was up there like, what shades on top, chilling. Yeah, we out of this shit. But you know what? What goes around comes around. Right, Shantae? In chat. I would hope that, they don't find him somewhere, laid out somewhere because of substances. I really hope that, so I'm just praying that, he'll get over it, right, Shantae? Because that's something that you just don't want to get it. For what I understand is that it is very hard to get off, substances. It's very, I had a girlfriend, she said it was like kissing God. She said she tried it. She said it was like kissing God. I was like, we all want to have the opportunity to kiss God on the cheek or, to kiss God, period. So we know that will be a beautiful experience like no other. And that's what she compared it to. Isn't that something? Let me not get off topic. She says, I'm sorry, but Joe's partner and his son is not cool. Yeah, I know, Lil Mo, but see, he did that because he knew 45 was going to hang his child. He knew 45 was going to hang his child. He knew 45 was putting someone in place in the DOJ to hang his child. He had the judges already there to hang his child. Oh, he was going to hang his son. So Biden was like, now. But again, little more, we know 45 would have done it for his kids. Oh, yes. See, they're living lovely. They're living lovely still from the last presidency. From what I understand, they took bank over $900 million allegedly. Yeah, look at Shantae. Thank you, Mel. She said, pardoning your son when you put tons in prison for far less isn't cool. I'm sorry. Yes, I understand what you're saying, because for what we understand is that allegedly Biden and Kamala both allegedly put people in jail for long terms for like little stuff like a little Reggie, put them in prison for years, and don't give a shit, didn't give a damn, I'm praying though, considering that they have passed a law in so many states that they are allowing those guys to get out. But they were giving them like 20, 25 years just for a little Reggie. That's just craziness to me. So you're right. I totally understand what you're saying. He said he had the power to live more, and he did it. He did it. What we would do for our kids, Now, it's just what we would do for our kids. Just think about it. Hell yeah, we'll pardon our kids. Especially if it's something not like being a serial unalive or a essayer, then yes, I probably would pardon my child, honestly. It's a mother thing, Diane Long says, I have United Healthcare, but they never deny me. I'm retired. That's awesome. But from what they're saying is that they are sneaky, and they are I have a couple of girlfriends that work over there at United Healthcare. It's really interesting that this guy came to do this. And I'm telling you, right, I think it was Shantae. She agreed with me as well that it's something somebody claimed got denied, and his family, or it's putting stress on their family. They probably have to raise money, and they probably gone broke, trying to pay the medical bills. And here it is, y'all are denying me for the other stuff now. So he just cut loose. I'm telling you, they don't know. They can't handle it. We are survivors. We are, we make a way out of no way pretty much. And it shouldn't be that way, but we have to make a way out of no way. But we do know how to do it. We know how to hustle, right? And the wife is strange to me. They weren't together anymore. I don't give a damn. She need to be in that house with him. She said they both knew about the threats he was receiving. Yes. Now, they did say as well, thank you, Shantae, you brought that up. Allegedly, they've been putting bomb threats on the CEO's house as well. These people are not playing. He may not be the only one. Michelle, Shantae, Diane, everybody in here, he may not be the only one that is targeted. Yes, he's the CEO, but there are other folks. There's CFO. There's, it goes down, depending on the protocol, right? Depending on the chain of command. He may not be the only one that's being targeted. They are pissed off, whoever it is. See, didn't Hunter have pow charges? I'm not sure about pow charges, but I know there was financial charges and substance charges. So yes. Hey, Miss Ooh says it sounds like an inside job. The reason why I'm saying he waived the security. I think she's saying he stood in a hotel, and the person knew exactly his activity timestamp. It's a dangerous game to use AI to deny claims. Like I said, it looked like it was an actual hit, right? It does look like it was a hit. He had a silencer. He was well prepared. And it could have been that they made it look that way. How about that? It could have been that they made it look that way. Like, oh, put this on the bullets and, do this. And people will go with this narrative. When all along it's still the people I think that it was. Yeah. Hey, Chanel 411. My sister suspect the wife. My sister suspect the wife. Oh, really? It could be his wife. He seems like he's a young guy. He probably is in his late 20s, early 30s. He looks like he's a healthy guy. So I don't think it's him per se, but I do think it could be, like you said, wife or a child. Thank you, Chanel. I hope you guys subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. We have to stay healthy and keep up with the preventative care and pray we never get sick, because the cost of getting sick is insane. It really is, Shantae. And honestly, guys, nowadays when you're getting sick, remember 45 tried to cancel Obama stuff. Remember he had the pre-sickness he included if you were sick before prior to getting the insurance. But remember, 45 was trying to stop that. So it's going to be a lot, guys. It's going to be so much going on. The only advice I have for everyone is to save, conserve, stay vigilant, protect yourselves and your family, because I just have a feeling that shit is about to go down. Okay, I really do. Charges. Oh yeah, he had it all, and they had a video of Shantae and Limo. I don't know if you guys saw the video where they showed Biden's son getting fucked up, getting lit. Did y'all see the video? Put a 1 in the chat if you see the video. He was in there getting lit, honey, with the girl. He had some hoes in there with him, and I'm just being literal about it. He had some hoes in there with him, and he was getting lit. And they have him on video. One of them was dirty and videotaped his ass. And they just get full. Gosh, you guys are not from down here in the South. Put a 2 in the chat if you think, if you know the guy from Gallery Furniture. Gallery Furniture. Put it in the chat if you have heard of him. I'm gonna give y'all a little tea about him. Put it in the chat. Hey, Jelly Bean, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming. She said, have they released what was in the backpack? No, they have not, but we know that he released it. We know that he's released the backpack. And again, folks are out there. Oh, Loki, hi, my beautiful baby. I love her so much. Hey, Loki. Hey, just met me. Hey, everybody. Okay, I need to stop. Hey, y'all. Hey. It's so good to see all of you guys. It really is good to see all of y'all. Let me go back up. Just so good to see them, guys. New folks, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and share it, okay? It was something here I wanted to see. She said, United Healthcare was denied a lot of terminal illnesses. To use AI is very callous. He was a wolf in sheep's clothing. He was pissed off in sheep's clothing. And I would have been pissed off as well as a mother, as a wife, or anything. You know, if one of my family members was denied a claim, especially if you have been paying these folks for years, on top of years, and then you have the audacity to freaking deny me, no. It's going to be some shit. You know, you can yap on the phone. And he's like, you know what? I'm not getting nowhere on the phone. I'm not getting anywhere with a pen writing. So this guy he just took higher actions, a negative, egregious, nefarious actions, but he took higher actions to show them, to let them know that, hey, y'all screwing us over. You need to make changes, okay, with your methodology of how you are approving and denying claims. You need to make changes. That's what he's doing. So, hell, I know they hear him, but at the same time, like Shantae said, they went ahead and continued to have the conference. And this man is gone. Child. Livermore says she's heard of Gallery. Anybody else heard of the Gallery Furniture guy? Put it in off and give me a tea on him. Oh, my goodness. He's a sweet guy. He is a sweet man. But a lot of folks that you don't know realize out here are really on it. They are really like straight crackheads out here. And like I've seen it with my own 2 eyeballs, guys. Just he had hoes too, and he was smoking that child. He was smoking it, and I was just like, "Wow, aren't you a millionaire? Don't you have a reputation to, care for? And you have a wife, and it just they're going to show you that, ladies. Just because you're married doesn't mean your husband is faithful. Number one, we know that. Number 2, that they ain't on some other shit. Allegedly. But he did have a ugly hoe with him. And he was allegedly hitting up, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. She said, they look up your health history to even determine if it's worth the care. Right. Who knows? Nowadays they just don't. It seems that they just really don't look for stuff in us. When we go to the doctor, we kind of have to argue with the doctor. You notice that we have to argue with the doctor. We have to, put our foot down and be aggressive with them. Look, damn it, check my heart. What are you doing? Stop giving me Pepsid AC or something. I want you to look and check it. Okay. And guys, stress test there, but make sure they do a cath. If you still feeling some shit, make sure they do a cath. Go up your leg and look at your artery. But see, they don't want to do that unless have good insurance. Now, if you have good insurance, they'll do all that. However, if you don't, they're just going to let you, leave here. Did you guys see on the news as well how they were they have it to where Texas hospital down here in Texas. Guess what? If you bring a child in there and the child is Latino or Hispanic, they have to ask them if they go or not before they any kind of medical services on them. Will not perform medical services if they go, if they have to ask. So that goes to show you how there's no empathy anymore in this world. The empathy just decreased exponentially. And guess what? If they don't ask them, then they're in trouble. Guess what they're threatening them? They're threatening to take away funds from this hospital, the Texas Children's Hospital, which has Lifeline, which is a very prestigious hospital. Saying that if you don't ask them if they're illegal immigrants, and if you perform services on these illegal immigrants, take the funding from you. So, guys, it's gonna be. I just don't wish to look at it back in high had folks and things of that nature. That was just animalistic treatment. It really was. Just imagine. And we always say, look at how they treated the slaves. Hell, this is a part of that. Yeah. Thank you, Maria. Look at Loki. There's my baby, Loki. Yes. Everyone be their own health advocate. Absolutely. And I agree. I hated going to the doctor. I really did hate going to the doctor. And it's like I waited too damn late. Really, I just waited too late. That's why I'm a pretty much get your ass to the doctor before it's too late. Also, the bedside manner is horrible after C-19. Oh, yes. We know that a lot of nurses, and these nurses are making bank. They're making the money, but they are tired. They are exhausted. We need more nurses. We really do. I don't know why we're not getting more nurses. Maybe because the current nurses are letting them know, don't do it. They're telling. One of them told my daughter actually to go radiology instead of nursing. Yeah, the doctors are exhausted, and they're both exhausted. We've seen in the news recently, in the news lately, how these nurses having accidents, unaliving, just having nervous breakdowns and shit. We've seen it because they are tired. They're tired. Even good insurance, we still got to fight to make them properly check us out. A damn shame, right? They won't give you a CT scan. That's why people fall into the emergency room. They run into the emergency room because they know the emergency room usually give those types of tests without authorization. And it's sad that you have to go in there and get another bill, another medical bill, because your insurance company is taking too damn long to authorize it, or they just don't authorize it at all. Yeah. It's so good to see everybody. Child, when folks are hitting that pipe. Shit. I didn't want to say that, Miss. Oh, Lord have mercy. I did want to say that one, but child, when folks are hitting that pipe, nation of being a fucking person. You sure are right. And I was so shocked because, my uncle, and that was weird, but that I was like, sir, you can't see that this lady is ill and that this lady is, not well, clean at all. You can't see this. He didn't give a damn, Miss Ooh. And it was just interesting to me. I was like, wow, but he is a very kind man. He's a philanthropist, very kind man. Gives furniture away every Christmas and, Thanksgiving. But still, sir, think about your life, before you go out here and do these things. Child. I was like, oh, my God. And else I seen, guys, before I keep going, I don't know if you guys remember the red-skinned comedian. He used to have all these freckles all over his face. Put his name in, he red hair, red freckles everywhere. And this was back in the Gap, I was at the salsa club. He come out, child, white stuff all over his freaking face. I was like, oh my God, there's the comedian, but he's effed up, I was so shocked. If you know what I'm talking about, put it in the chat. Freckles, red, and child, he was in that bathroom getting, oh my goodness, yes. Healthcare system is crazy, corrupt, and guys, honestly, I don't know much about the healthcare system. I really don't, but I'm learning a lot about the healthcare system and how there's, folks are accusing them of being corrupt. Folks are accusing them of denying claims. I'm just learning a whole lot right now. I am. So thank you guys for the information. Yeah. I hate to see me. She'll say, I want you to give me all my blood work, everything. And now as well, and we're going to move on, but how they say, oh, you don't have to get the breast check, put it in the check. My mind is crazy, guys. You don't have to get your breast check. You don't have to have a pap smear for a couple of years. How the hell they jump from every years? Hell, in a couple of years, I could have cancer down there, right? And it stays fucking time. So you see how they're trying to prolong stuff? It's just craziness. Guys, just, take care of those. Just take yourselves. I need to get with Toni to Inspire, because I said, make sure y'all check out her channel, Toni to Inspire. She has somewhat holistic, natural herb things that can help us and take care of us. They just want us to continue to get the medications, y'all. That's all they want us to do, is continue to get the medications. Okay? I love knowledge in the back listening. I'm glad you do. Thank you. Me too, Chantel. I've been fighting with the doctors about my son's the last 2 weeks, making me want to go to medical school. I mean, it's just sad how we have to kind of dive into looking up stuff ourselves, right? And what questions to ask, because it's like they don't go looking for you. Well, I'm currently going to a doctor right now, guys. Really good doctor. She's been very thorough. She's the one who found where I have to have these treatments now. She found it, and I was like, wow, I was so shocked that I had this. I'm like, fuck, I'm dying. What's going on? No, I'm just having these treatments, guys. And that's why I don't come on every day, because I have those treatments and they make me sick as a dog. So thank you guys for returning to the, I appreciate it. Red Grant. Yes, girl. He was full as a what? Tick. Child. He was. I was so shocked. I was like, oh, yeah, right down here in the South. He sure was. Yes. So it's just so many people out here. Substances have taken over. You never know who is on it. You just never know. Days. Doctor. You can tell. Hell, I had a medical come in there in my room. This woman was lit. And the white that she had surgery, BBL and everything. She had a breast. She had a badass body, but she was lit. And I say, y'all come. I'm gonna take your blood. No, you're not taking my blood pressure, ma'am. You are lit. You're not. Oh, as a tick. And I know that this, but there is such a lack of nurses, a shortage of nurses still. They just continue to have her there. Yeah. Miss Ooh. Miss Ooh. Yes, child, he was hitting that pipe with that woman. Child, my goodness. Child, I be running up to she said, child, I be running up the bag on all my business. It's serious. I'm using it. That's right. That is absolutely right. Wear it out. I'm so grateful that I had good insurance, Cigna, when I had my heart surgery. I am so grateful. And that shit was hot. I'm telling you, you could tell it was expensive, guys, because I had doctors coming up and, kind of like, what's the word? Like, I guess, what's the word? They're like, oh, I'm Dr. Such and such. I've been in the game for 30 years. I can stint you. I can really stint you. I can give you 5 4 stints and da-da-da. And it comes another. I've been in the business for 40 years and I've been, it's like they were put the word in the check. They were really competing. They wanted that damn money. From what I the surgery was like $2,000, so they were all coming in my damn room. I'm like, if y'all get the hell out of my room, this is serious. Sinbad loves some salsa. I love salsa too, Miss Ooh. I can break it down with salsa, bachata, all of that. I love it. She said, thanks, and then more. I got a big mouth and we'll be getting to the higher ups. That's right. You have to ask, guys. You have to ask them to do it, because a lot of times they're not going to do it. They're not going to try to find out what's going on with you. You have to. If you listen, and I'm going to leave it right here. If you itch, okay? If you itch for nothing, okay? You're not itching for nothing. If you have a headache, guys, if you have a tummy ache, there's nothing wrong, okay? Now, it could be gas or it can be your damn appendix. But nothing wrong. Know that. Don't try to ignore it. Don't ignore things like that. Okay? Just FYI. It's something wrong if you have any type of symptom. Okay? Let's see. They're talking amongst each other. She said, everyone's supposed to have always primary care doctor. Fact. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was not going to the doctor at first until I say, fuck this. I'm tired of complaining. I'm very tired of complaining, and they found it. And I'm shocked. You know, this is happening at the emergency room. It's about the, it's about to be somebody about to lose their right to the emergency room just to get all the tests you need. But that's what you have to do nowadays. And just a quick advice, like 6:45, and that way they'll be switching shifts and gotten all the patients out. Especially when they have shown us that they can snap their fingers and put out another virus here. Keep them doctor appointments, right, guys? Keep yourself checked. That's right. So with this again, with this CEO, there's a controversy, controversy, excuse me, behind there. There's something mysterious going on. We just don't know. Once they find this guy, if they find him alive, then we may get, and then again, they may not tell us nothing. You know, they just keep stuff on the under, just like with January 6th. It's like you never arrested any for unaliving that police officer. We can go on and on. I'm just never arrested anyone. You saw the camera was pointing right at smashing this guy. You saw each and every person behind that goddamn door. You didn't arrest anybody for it. And again, if that was us, they probably would just unload it. So yeah, you know, stay protected and stay your little sister or your big sister. You have to. Please, I'm serious. All I know is Canada has free healthcare. Yes, and guess what? Canada not us. Canada and Mexico, they're not playing with us. They said that if you send them back here, we sending your people back to your ass. And we have a lot of Americans that have went to get free healthcare. Folks with cancer, long-term diseases, they've already went to Canada to get the free healthcare because they could not afford it here. So they're going to be rolling people back. It's going to be crazy. It really is. But he doesn't care because he's protected. Him and his family is protected. It's us. You know, we have to kind of stick together, and it's just sad that we are not. You can report OSHA. Absolutely, you can follow report with OSHA on these. Let's follow report. Period. We see how the nursing boards and things like that are. They are not trying to suspend these people's nursing license. They can do the worst shit in the world, and they still will not suspend their licenses. Hell, the only thing that probably would make them suspend a nurse's license is if they unalive someone on purpose, right? Or if some type of VCAP, violent crime against a person, which is a child or something. That's the only way they would do it. Otherwise, they have depression classes, all that. But you know, we just have to take care of us as well, guys. We really do. Yeah, the getaway vehicle being a bike is wild. How was he caught? It's like they really weren't trying to capture him. As if like someone said, that it was planned. They knew it was going to have, okay, make sure there's no cops in the area. Make sure nobody's in when this guy runs on this damn bike. Because this New York, people be everywhere in New York. And why did we only just see one person out there really on the right-hand side? You know, in New York, people are just, they're walking back and forth. But clear that day. So, yeah. I just want to double check something. Hold on. I want to make sure that the news story here that I wanted to kind of talk about. Sure you just make sure you guys are watching your health with the insurance company. Don't let them tell you no, especially if you're paying for your insurance. Don't let them tell you no. Again, they had bomb threats against this guy for his house. So now that hopefully don't mess with his family. I hope they don't mess with his family. Okay. Now, let me see here. I just want to make sure I got it up. Hold on. Okay. I also wanted to bring up something else right quick before we get on to the celebrity tea and gossip, guys. Hold on. Share the screen here. Okay. So a lot of folks didn't have any knowledge of Walmart reversing their DEI program, Amazon, allegedly all these and companies, they have reversed their DEI. Put a 1 in the chat if you knew about the Walmart boycott alleged boycott. Put a 1 in the chat if you knew about that. Put a 1 in the chat if you knew about this DEI, that they reversed their DEI programs, that they have canceled it. Put a 1 in the chat. Honestly, I did not know because my internet was broken for a couple of days. So I'm like, damn. I was miserable. My phone with the mobile, just watching YouTube like an idiot instead of watching the news. And my ass went up in Walmart. It was Black Friday. And I'm like, damn, where is everybody at? Right? And I noticed that all of the TVs and everything was there. It was very clean. I said, I mean, right, But here I am getting some washing powder and took my ass home. Get home, I'm looking at the news when I found out what was going on. Put a 1 in the chat if you know about the boycott of Walmart, other places that have reversed their DEI program. Put a 1 in the chat. If you that no one was going to Walmart on Black Friday, that they did not support them on Black Friday. Put a 1 in the chat for Maria Brooks and put a 1 in the chat. Anybody else that's in the clouds, put a 1 in the chat. If you know what happened with the DEI and company, please put a 1 in the chat. She said, what did you hear about Dr. Oz of the medical and Medicaid care program right now? He got appointed by the future president. Oz, I think he's from here, actually. Oz, he has become very strange here lately. Oz used to make good sense, but now you can tell he's kind of a little strange here lately. I'm not sure if he transitioned to World 5's or his pictures, but he used to put out good information, but now it's like he's kind of weird. Maybe he's getting older, but it's not it anymore. I don't know why they appointed him. I want to let you rights, right? He has to use a credit or debit. They know that. They know that. Shantae. They're acting as they don't want this guy. Yeah, they do know more. It's just that they're not putting it out. And I think one of the reasons you can say it's a petty reason is because he's white. They let him put in the statistics. They don't want to blast him all over the news like they do. They just don't. Look with the Diddy. Shout out to Danny Robinson. Go check out for La Misha and the Diddy debacle. That was the secret victim. They had her blurred for the longest. Just said no, to know who you are, you'll show you are. And come to find out she was white. Okay, they were willing to blur her out, all that, but they didn't do the other victims like that. They didn't do Cassie like that. They didn't blur Cassie out when she was running for her life in that damn hotel, did they? No, they did not. But ma'am, they got your ass now. They showing you now. And don't get me wrong, it's sad how you were done allegedly. However, they will try to hide them. They will. Miss U says, please, they set a reward for $10,000. That ain't even covering the cost of living, right? See, do y'all remember the police officer a long time ago who went and unalived his supervisor's kid and one of the supervisors? Remember him? And they were looking so hard for him. They finally found him. They blew up the whole goddamn house with him in it and gave the people whose house it was something dollars. And here it is. They're only offering $10,000 to find this man. Now that police officer, he's a black man. Honey, they blew up the whole damn house. Who remembers that? I know Miss Bug remember that. Yeah. Okay, so one, just been me, Maria. Shit. I can't recall. Maria, your reception is coming in and out. Thank you for telling me that. Can you guys hear me now? Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. Can you guys hear me right now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Can you hear me? Thank you, Shantae. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Now, I talk so fast, guys. My apologies. My siblings and I, we all talk fast. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Now, getting back into Walmart, guys. So, a couple of folks in here do know about the situation that was going on with Walmart, guys. And I know a lot of folks say, well, Walmart is the closest store, and Walmart have everything. But guys, we have to learn how to stand on business. We have to learn how to stand on business sometimes. Target has the same shit. Yes, it may be a couple of more cents more, or maybe $1 or $2 more. But guys, is it worth your pride? You know, your pride, is it worth it to be told, we're not going to hire you. We don't have to hire you anymore. Okay. We don't have to put you in specific positions anymore. We don't have to buy your supplies. Because remember, they're with the suppliers as well. They're implementing this with their suppliers as well. Black suppliers, minority suppliers. And you guys allow one man, allegedly Starbucks, one man or the conservatives to force y'all hand to reverse your own damn policy. What kind of crap is that? They are not the ones that are going into Walmart shopping. Am I right? Who do you see normally in Walmart shopping? Us, Latinos. Very rarely you will see conservatives in Walmart shopping. So how dare you allow these people to force your hand to change your policies? How dare you? So yeah, you want our black dollar, you want our money, but you're saying we really don't have to hire you. Then you're saying, oh, we're doing it to include everybody. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. And guys, we have to continue to stand on business. If it's required for you to go in there, okay? If it's so necessary for you to go in there, maybe you need eggs or something like that. Buy that kind of shit. Don't buy electronics. Don't buy none of that shit. Don't do it. Why would you support a father that don't give a shit about you or your black products? So we have to, let's just educate ourselves, right? On what products are out there for. I'm sorry. Hey, Daddy, I'm on live right quick. I'll call you back. Bye, Daddy. That's my daddy. I love him so much. We have to educate ourselves on the black product, on black vendors, black manufacturers, and not saying that we're doing this because of racism, because we're not. We're doing this because of what's been done to us or what's going to happen with us. Okay? We have to learn how to support each other. And we have to learn how to, kind of start our own businesses, right? We have to do that. So I'm just very proud of everyone who has been continuing to stay out of there or not give them so much of your money. Just giving it if it's necessary, just totally, absolutely necessary. Otherwise, go to Target. No, they have not reversed their DEI. Target has not. Okay? Go to stores that support us, that wants to continue to do business with us, that appreciates us, because they are some ungrateful motherfuckers. They are. Please. And I know folks say, oh, is Walmart's the only store near there? You can order online. Do your best. I'm just saying, do your best. I know in some places that, like little country towns and stuff like that, that's very hard. But just do your best not to support their asses in any way, shape, or form. They have to feel us. We have to stand on business, okay? Let me come up here. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Right. Thank y'all for hearing me. It just pisses me off. Okay. There were so many videos on TikTok that I really appreciate the folks on TikTok that were showing the videos of how desolate and scarce it was with people in those stores. Thank you. We appreciate it. Okay, what's going in and out? Thank you. That's what she said. That's why I'm working on getting me some land. This is crazy, right? Now remember, some of those folks are so thieving, they will make up any kind of excuse to make up a new law to take your land, to take your shit, because we have seen it done many times. I don't know if you remember the older lady whose home they were trying to take, said she owed all this money in taxes and all of this, but Tyler Perry came through for her. Shout out to Tyler Perry. He did come through for that lady and he paid it, and they were hot as hell. But you have to be careful, guys, because those folks would take higher actions, okay? Criminal actions to get what they want. A lot of those folks, evil ass folks. So just be careful. And again, stay vigilant and keep your big sister, little sister with you at all times. Don't be fooled. The day after Black Friday, I went to the Walmart. I got a good deal on electronics. Oh, yes, you did. I bet you did. Because guess what? All that shit was still sitting right there in the middle of the floor. All of it. 43-inch TV, $98. Couldn't beat that with a bag. But guess what? All of them were sitting right there on that floor. And like I said, I'm just proud of folks for sticking together. I am. They need to make a change. Period. Actually, matter of fact, I do have a list. Hold on, let me just see. I know I have a list. While I look at that list, guys, make sure y'all hit the like button and everything. I do have a list. I'll put it on my community tab of all the different companies that have reversed the DEI program. And a lot of them, you're going to be kind of shocked. You are going to be kind of shocked. And then some of them, like, the John Deere and all that, we really didn't want to go there from the get. But a lot of these other companies, you're going to be kind of shocked. Okay. Point period blank. It's just bad out here, Stick together. Minorities, whatever, stick together. Okay, guys. Anyway, with this particular article, and then we'll move on to the celebrity tea right quick. With this particular article, it says here, shout out to the Jasmine brand, okay? DC sues Amazon, allegedly, for secretly halting fast deliveries in predominantly Black neighborhoods. Y'all see that? They secretly halted putting the packages out in a timely fashion, okay? And see, I bet you any kind of money, because my son has done it on the side where he goes to Amazon, he picks up several packages, and he does it for like a little side money, right? Where he delivers these packages. I bet you any kind of money they're using them. Let's just take a look at what Jasmine Brand said. They said the District of Columbia has sued Amazon. The District of Columbia, DC, has sued Amazon, accusing the company of secretly halting its fastest delivery service for Prime members in 2 predominantly Black neighborhoods. Now, mind you, these were Prime members, okay? They spend their money every month paying them a fee to get their shit. And just to go back a little bit with Walmart, you know that you can't use the self-checkout anymore without being a member. They're trying to force people into their membership. Wait for it. I want you to wait for it. That is craziness to me, okay? Anyway, so they're saying for the fastest delivery for Prime members in 2 predominantly Black neighborhoods while still charging for the service. The lawsuit claims Amazon imposed a delivery exclusion in 2022 for residents in the 20019 area code and 20020 area codes, relying on the third-party services. Mind you, they said third-party services. That is the shit where my son would do the side hustle. That's the third party that they're using. Folks in their own vehicles delivering the packages, okay? They use a third-party services instead of its own delivery systems. Okay, Amazon asserts the change was due to safety concerns for the drivers in those areas. You didn't say that. You didn't think about safety concerns in the redneck neighborhoods, did you? Amazon. We got the redneck neighborhoods out there where the Amazon drivers that within your system, okay, they are being harassed. People are standing in front of their truck. We had a woman going to a reputable apartment building out here in River Oaks, which is it's the Richie folks area. The old gave her hell. I slapped them bitches. I would have bitch slapped them and kept it moving. I would have. This young lady was so afraid, and these were some older ladies, about 3 of them, trying to attack. Where are you going? You don't belong in this building. And I just, pow, bitch, get the fuck out of my way. That's just how they go. Okay? Amazon, I can believe it. I definitely can believe that. And now they're saying because of safety, you didn't have safety concerns in the redneck areas too. Did you think about that? Who were the guy who had a partner with the delivery service and guess Black partner with him because they said they don't want no what ninjas in their neighborhood, and the company what their request. If you was a real ass company, that's why we say don't be so loyal. If you were a real ass company and you were loyal to your employee, you would have said, you know what, we're not going to deliver shit to you at all, right? But they didn't. They about what they said and tried to send a white guy, and his partner was like, no, I'm not going if he can't go. And I just love that. I love that about him. Good people out here. We do. As far as people approaching you, Karen's approaching you, trying to, I want you to get it. Probably run a bitch with me. I might just catch it. Seriously. So and she said they've been treating us blacks so bad for us spending our hard-earned money with them. Right. We know that Amazon is a top company. They have a lot of reasonable stuff there as well. See, we need to do a whole video on that. I've seen just so many, hold on. Shit, I lost my train of thought with this goddamn phone. I'm so sorry. Look at Troy Brady. Yeah, I just would have bitch slapped him. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. You know, because the way they were harassing this young lady, she was actually, they were at her, and I just would have just knocked them bitches straight out. Excuse my French. I would have. And I don't know, people like, oh, you're too old for that, Miss. It really reflects. Because guys, you cannot to bully you. You can't allow people to bully you. And I know we can do the white folks way as well, the whitey folk way as well, you know. But in this neighborhood, shit. So yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that at all. I don't. I try to tell, it's sad that we have to teach our kids nowadays when they're stopped by the police. Talk this way, baby. Make sure you're well spoken. Make sure you're not yourself when they stop you, right? It's sad we have to talk our kids into how etiquette, as far as being stopped by a police officer, the proper etiquette, so they're alive. This world is just, please, we just really need to train our kids on how we for the future. Okay? And that's with, with jobs, with education, all of that. How to yourself, all of that. We really do. Yes, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Trying Blaze to really, I'm so serious. Shit, I am so serious, Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So let's go ahead and jump into this crazy shit.
I swear you go up, not decline.
Good, Tokyo.
Chloe, Tia, and Tasha Taylor. At the same time.
That's not me, sir.
Go like the same damn time.
Hey. She's talking about Tia. Okay, let me stop the sound. Okay, she's talking about dragging Tia, she's dragging Tasha K allegedly, all these women. Girl, Tokyo Toni is something else, okay? We know that she has a big mouth. She has a mouth on her that, I guess she feels that a lot of folks are kind of afraid of her because remember, she has allegedly attacked her daughter before in the past, okay? Shout out to China. She has changed her image. She has changed her name. She has really evolved. And she's been sober for a long time now. She's been sober over a year now, I believe, 1 or 2 years. So shout out to her. But Tokyo recently said that her and Tia Kemp basically are into it, okay? Now, remember, they were on the show together. Tia, if you remember when Tokyo got into it with Carlissa, Tia was just kind of looking like, kind of shocked, in a way. And I was like, wow, Tia's really not saying anything. She's been very, standoffish, like, hey, that's y'all. Okay, cool. Where her and Tokyo are into it, Tokyo said she was going to throw a drink on Tia, all kinds of shit, Well, Tia came back. Hey, Sonya. Tia came back, and this is what she said.
Benefit of the doubt all motherfucking year. Turn that shit down a little bit, please. Let me tell your Walrus teeth ass something, ho. I ain't your motherfucking daughter, bitch. You ain't gonna put your hands on no motherfucking body, ho. You sat on the couch with me for over a month, bitch. You do better, bitch. What's your mental problem today, ho? You were just on the phone with me the other night, needing motion, ho. You and Calissa. Bitch, I told Calissa I don't want to fuck with you, ho. Bitch, I've been trying to give you the benefit of the doubt for the longest. You silly ass Dust Mite Newport Facebook $5 freaking ass going live ass begging ass bitch. Girl, don't fucking play with me, ho. I'm up on your motherfucking ass when I see you, Toni. Cause see, bitch, I don't play with hoes like you, ho.
Yes, that was Miss Tia. That was Miss Tia dragging Miss Tokyo.
Tokyo Toni.
Turn it down. So her, like I said, her and Tokyo into it. Now Tokyo does have a major habit, threatening folks, and then she's gonna whoop their egg. What do y'all think? I think that Tokyo has a real good mouth on her, but I just don't think. Let's see who y'all think will win this fight. Who I think will win this physical fight? Now with the mouth, we know Tia will win. I believe Tia will win with the mouth because Tokyo would do a lot of profanity and things like that. But Tia can drag without even a curse word. How about that? So I'm gonna say I'm gonna bet on Tia with the mouth, right? And then I'm gonna bet on Tokyo probably with them hands because Tokyo kind of hood. That remember she was a stripper, an ex-stripper, and you gotta be strong to get up on that pole and swing. So hell, Tia, I don't know about that. I think that you should leave Tokyo the hell alone as far as saying that you want some physical contact with her. Now you can keep doing this on TikTok, and you're gonna believe me, you're gonna win every verbal fight. You're gonna win because Tia is really good at dragging. Yeah, we know this. But as far as a physical fight, I don't know about that. I think that Tokyo Toni will, put them hands on them. I really do. Why are they into it? I don't know why they are into it. Hi, Katie Vibes. How are you? I don't know why they're into it, but could it be some people are saying that they're doing this for clout? They're trying to get attention back, focus on them, considering that they are not really doing a show or anything right now. Tia really doesn't need that because, again, her mouth is what? Her mouth is a weapon. Tia's mouth is a weapon, guys. Yeah. She said, not cool threatening folks, shaking my head. Right. Tokyo, again, any woman that can sit up and try to allegedly screw her daughter's ex, right? Or allegedly send her daughter's man, pics, freaky diggy pics. It's something wrong with them. It really is. And you can kind of tell that with Tokyo, you can tell that she has issues. She's you can put her in the same boat with Chrisean and her sisters. Put it that way. As far as trauma is concerned, as far as growing up in the hood, as far as having to make it by yourself, having to scrounge and get it yourself, right? So, but on the other hand, I've seen her have a heart. I've seen her cry, literally cry for her daughter, because we love our kids. She loves her daughter. There's an unconditional love there for her daughter. But at the same time, she will whoop her daughter's ass. You get it? So I just don't know as far as who would throw down, who would win that fight. But they are into it. I know that they're going to come out with more responses, and we'll probably get into it. But Tia, I'm going to bet on Tia with the mouth and bet on Tokyo with them hands because Tokyo's strong. She was an ex-stripper. But Tokyo, said, guys, don't she kind of look like she had surgery? Doesn't she look like she had like the gastro bypass or something? Put in the chat if you agree. Because the way her arms and stuff are like really thick and flabby, and her legs are really thick and flabby. Has she had surgery? Anyone know that? Has she had surgery like a gastric bypass or maybe a rubber band or something? Because her body is very, very flabby. Very flabby. And I'm not trying to talk about because I'm a thick bitch, but I feel like I'm thinking the right places. Her arms are very flabby. Her legs are very flabby. And it just looked like she's had some type of surgery. So I just want to know in the chat if you guys know if she's had surgery or not. Put it in the chat. They're all doing these drags to get more viewerships. It's a fake storyline too. See, Miss Ooh be knowing. Shout out to Miss Ooh. Jellybean said she has that Steve Harvey smile. Yes, and Tokyo Toni was talking about that as well. Let me try to share the screen. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Share the screen. I know I have another one here. Hold on. Where's she at? Who was that? I think this is it. I think I can't play this one. Let me see. Yeah, I can't play that one. Hold on. Shit, I know it's another one here. That's just her dancing around. He's talking about Tasha K on here, guys. But she did say, though, doing that show that they have, she did say that. Okay, she did say that they paid her $125,000 more than the other ladies, Carlissa and old girl. What would you say? Tell her, tell your as far as your pay. I wouldn't have told anyone that. Oh, they paid me $125,000. I said that. So, yo, you should have kept that to yourself. That was in confidence. So now, if you were to go back to that show, then who knows? They paid them the same, which they deserve, I would assume. But why would you say it if they say, oh, they paid me $125,000 more? But maybe because you more, maybe because you more. But Tia, I think she's hilarious. I think she's very beautiful. You see her down here at the bottom? That bob is working. She need to keep that bob look. That bob looks really good. A totally different person, right? She can actually, that's how beautiful she is down there. Yeah. Tia mouth is cutthroat, lethal. Yes, it is. It's lethal. Baby, the way she drug Miss Netta, it will forever be in the Dragonization book. In the World Guinness of Dragonization, it will be number one. So far on my list, Tia can drag. She can go, But we'll see, I guess. I don't think it's going to get to that point where they're going to get physical. If they do, I'm going to be like this. But I don't think it's going to get to that point where it'll actually get physical because, of course, if whoever gets their ass whooped, they're going to sue the other person. You know how it goes. Then they're going to go into the white folks' way of doing things illegal. So I don't see them getting into it, a physical fight, but I do see them continuing on TikTok or wherever it is that they be at. Media continue arguing, continue to drag each other. So, I just, she likes to threaten folks. Tokyo, stop with the threats because you can get a terroristic threat charge on your record. So just watch it with the threats. Just drag her like you. She called you a dusty, crested coochie, and all. You got to come on with something with her for her. Yes, that mouth is legal. Okay, let's get on to the last and final deal. Let's quick one.
I'd rather cut me a nigga out. And I cannot worry about a whole talking shit. Cause I can just sit on her nigga mouth. And ain't got no time for no feelings. I gotta run up my bank account. And if a hoe ever said we got some beef, just know that she doing that for the clap. Cause I cannot worry.
Guys, I thought I had put this off. Damn it. Okay, let's get to the next one. Where is it? I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Let me share the screen. Sorry. Hold on, y'all. I thought I put myself off of that. Hey, Grape Tea. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Grape Tea, I'll be listening to you late at night, baby. I just want to kind of bring this up. Okay? A lot of y'all have seen this. Let me see.
Earring or your ring on purpose so Cardi could see it. Oh yeah, that's when I went all out.
Yeah,
that's when I was like, we committing adultery now? Oh girl. That's not God. That's how I knew how to cut people off. And I didn't even go that day because she kept saying, I'm gonna go da-da-da. And I was like, no, why? I love Cardi. Why would you do that? No. And then what the fuck happened? Bitch, we all looking for Chrisean. And this bitch.
Now, mind you, this is Chrisean's friend telling that she actually did sleep with Offset, allegedly.
That's Mary? That's crazy. And then you was a home wrecker. So it's like, you try to home wreck Cardi B shit because you want to be like her. So it's like, what did you say? You left your earring or your ring on purpose so Cardi could see it? Oh yeah, that's when I went.
Child, so allegedly, Chrisean allegedly did. This is what her best friend is saying, that she did, in fact, sleep with Offset. And I know this is back in the day or whatever, but the point is, remember, they were denying. I love you so much too, Great T. They were denying that Chrisean did not do this. However, y'all better learn how to listen to Blueface now. Y'all better learn how to listen to Blue, because Blueface be telling the truth on her. He tells the truth about her. And he said that this happened. Everything that he has said about her, though, honestly, haven't y'all noticed it came true, or it is true? Haven't y'all noticed that it is true? Listen to Blueface. He said that they slept together. And this girl, this is her ex-best friend, saying that they slept together, that it's true that they did sleep together. How many of y'all believe that? Even though, like I said, it's old news, the point is, girl, if you did it, and you say you left a ring or something like that to, aggravate Cardi B, that's just sickening. Because Cardi really kind of helped Blueface's career. Remember, guys? She kind of did like a remix to his song and got him blew him up, helped get him to blow up. And here it is, you out here sleeping with this man, and he's a dirty bitch ass niggas too. Excuse my French. He's a dirty BAN for allowing you, for even fooling with you. I don't know if you guys seen the video the other day where Chrisean was trying to dance and she was trying to pretend like she was trying to act like she was stiff or whatever. I say, oh shit, here she come back. Here she come back. Now, this is another thing I want to talk about. Let me just present it. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. Shit. Let me see if I have it in here. I wanted to talk about the fact that, let's just end this right here with her, with this. Chrisean, if you did do that shit, you were wrong for it. I'll say you was wrong too, because it takes two to tango. But the point is, that's just being very disrespectful. And that is just like belittling yourself. It's like, I don't know what kind of clout you thought you was going to get off that. I don't know what the hell you thought you was going to get off that. But girl, you played yourself with that. You played yourself. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. I want to see. Oh, this is what I want to show. Now, come on, thing. It's coming, guys. Now, remember they say they were married on the phone with the pastor and everything? But here it is. I'm looking at this where it says Blueface. Shout out to Circus of Blues too. Shout out to them, okay? And shout out to Baddies. I got to look back there and see. But Blueface shares a heartfelt message to one of his girlfriends. Girl, I wouldn't even came out and told anybody that he married me by phone. Would y'all have? I would have never came out and said, well, he got the pastor. And we said our vows on the phone. Yeah, we said our vows on the phone. And I wouldn't have told nobody that shit. Especially if you know how he is. So here he is saying that, it says here, Blueface shares a heartfelt message to one of his girlfriends. Hey, I got a package from you, and I want to let you know that was very nice, made my day for real. I wasn't expecting anything, and it's not about the money spent or what was in the package, because I have got it myself, but you took it upon yourself without me even telling you how to do it or asking, which means you're thinking about me more than I'm thinking about myself. And I love you for that. You definitely jumped a few places on the depth chart. When I get out, we're going to do it up for real. I appreciate you the most. Everything was the right size and needed. Thank you. Blue hearts. I know she said that they weren't together anymore, but goddamn, y'all just got married by phone. What was that? Y'all just got married. And you got, we went, girl, run, Chrisean. This is your opportunity to get the hell away from him. This damn cat is tripping, got me ready to what? Cat, this is your opportunity to get away from him, Chrisean. This is your opportunity to move on with your life. Yes, you have a baby allegedly together, but this is your time. So why continue to, I don't know if she's continuing to, kind of be on his nuts, excuse my French, kind of ride with him because she feels that he's the only one who can help her make it in the industry. But girl, you are the star right now. Hold on, y'all, I gotta shut this door because my nerves getting bad. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had the patio open, child. You never know, somebody might jump up there and then they're going to get blown right back out of there. Anyway, she has to realize that she is a star. You are the star. So why continue to keep dependent on him? This man is so disrespectful. What? I just can't understand even why he even tried to put a pastor on the phone. But the reason why he did that, because he wants to control her. He wants to keep her, right here. Because he knows that she's going to make that money. He knows she's going to make money. He knows that she's going to succeed. She may just succeed, in the industry. So he's trying to keep her close, because remember, this guy is used to taking her money. He's used to taking her money, but he's very disrespectful at the same time. I don't know who this chick is. I really don't know who this new chick is, But ma'am, no, you need to run as well. The hell out of Dodge. Let me see what y'all are saying. She said, I heard this. OMG, that's just her best friend, just confirmed. For what I understand is, yes, that was her ex-best friend who looked like she was hiding Cootie Brown. Just saying. True Embrace said, Chrisean is wrong. I don't care what she's doing in church act now. She's still wrong for sleeping with a married man. Absolutely. I don't know what made her go there. I really don't. I don't think it was just straight for the D. I don't think it was just for the D. I think that she felt like it gave her a sense of empowerment, or a sense of empowerment that, hey, I still have a Cardi B man, and she's moving around with that. But we've heard of soul ties, right? She was wrong for that. Who needs enemies with friends like her? Absolutely. Just dead wrong. And, if you did her, you would do anybody. I'm just saying. You do anyone. We know that Cardi loves Offset. I don't give a damn if they are broke up. She loves her husband. But she just needs to leave, get away, and I don't want to tell any woman to leave their husband. She just need to get the hell away from him. It's not worth it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Great T News says, it's God's plan. It's crazy. I love Great T News. Make sure y'all go look at Great T News. He has so much tea on her. Lord, on them. She do look a little flabby. Oh, yes. Tokyo Toni is very flabby, very cocky and very flabby. You got to be strong when you get ready to, punch a bitch out. You got to be strong, right? I just think that all that flab and stuff, well, it's heavy. If she was to land a hit on you, it is heavy. So she may just knock somebody ass out. Miss U says, damn, Blueface made it official by putting the date and time when Ish went down with Chrisean and Offset. Wack also confirmed this. Right. Oh my God, it's my. I'm so sorry. It seemed like they always call when I'm on live. I should have just told them, guys. I'm sorry. He got my baby. Mm-hmm. Hey, my baby. Oh, I love her so much. Look at my baby. Look at her. Jose, I'm on live. I love you, pretty baby. And Granny love that baby. Okay. Damn. I've got to get out of here because I got to go see my grandbaby, honey. She is precious. Yes, he did put out the date and time. Blueface knew. He said that. And guess what? A lot of her hardcore fans were like, no, she didn't. She didn't do that. And then when they just announced that she was married, hallelujah, look at Jesus. I got the Holy Ghost because they married. Girl, they're not married. They are not legally married. And y'all should not want this for her. But I did see the video where she was trying to dance and try to front. She's getting ready to get cut up. She's getting ready to cut up. I don't give a damn what nobody say. We will see. She's getting ready to cut up. She said, Chrisean ain't rapped today. Girl, right. Yes, indeed. Thank you for being a member. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was behind in the video a bit. No problem. We're getting ready to get on out of here. Fellas don't get married in prison by phone. Right. And see, I said that if they were legally married, the reason why they hid is because of their criminal records, because they have to each ask their probation officer, can they marry one another because they both have felons? And people don't believe me. I've been there, done all that shit. Okay. You cannot marry him if he is a felon unless you ask your probation or parole officer. Simple as that. I'm glad they're not married. I'm glad they are not legally married because look at this shit. Look at this. Hey, Stormy Seas today. How are you doing? Beautiful. Yes, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Also, join the membership, guys. I need to do another membership video, but I want to do an after dark, something freaky deaky. I'm going to put it on the community tab. And just, we're all grown folks, right? I'm going to put a poll out there that asks what type of video y'all want to see next on the members only. I would love to do an after dark video. I just would love to do that. We're grown and, we can maybe learn something from one another. Yes. I might have to go to the beginning. Thank you. Okay. Yes. A sense of sluttiness. Now, let me just go back right here. Okay, guys. So she's saying that this is a great topic. Guys, we want to do the news. I want to do the news. And then I want to talk about the celebrity tea. I guess I'll put in a poll because, it's not really cute too much to match, the CEOs on alignment with this particular tea. I know, but I really wanted to talk about that. I'm going to work on it, doing like news sector news tea, and then sector celebrity news tea, and then regular news. Okay, I'm going to work on that. Okay, but I wanted to talk about that. She said, "Sense of sluttiness," right? And it was slutty, but it was not a good slutty. You know, we want to get slutty with our men every now and then. However, that was somebody else's man, baby girl. That was somebody else's husband. Period. So yes, thank y'all. Baby Chrisean. She said, "I see the baby is beautiful." Oh yeah, that's my baby. I love her so much. Y'all see how excited I get? You know, I'm going to get over here and go see my baby. She's so precious. I love her, y'all. But so we will work on that, guys. Also, I want to do a video. It's not going to be a messy video or a dragonization video. I call it, if that's a word, dragonization video. But I do want to kind of talk about the black tea sector and how it's changed over the last, I would say, 1 to 2 years. And my experience when I got into the black tea, when I first came to YouTube, and what has happened, you know, what happened to me, you know, my experience. I did have a negative experience upon coming on here. However, you know, we're grown folks. We've made amends throughout. I've made amends. I pretty much think I made amends for everybody. You know, it was one person I want to fuck up. But other than that, I think that I really, we've really, what's the word I want to say? Evolved. Yeah, we've really evolved. However, I just want to talk about how the black tea sector has changed from black tea it's supposed to be black celebrity tea sector, you know, celebrity tea. Now it has changed to pretty much hell on earth sector, the hell on earth sector. So I really want to kind of talk about that. And how do you guys feel? I want to know, how do you guys feel as subscribers? What should be done? Should this sector continue to go like with the beefing and doxing and all that stuff? Or should you think that they should move it along into the beef sector? Stuff like that, you know? So I just want to know your perspective on what's been happening in the black tea sector. Again, it's not a messy, it won't be a messy live, but it will be my experience. And I just want to kind of put my 2 cents in as far as, you know, what I think we should do to get the sector back up and popping, because this sector used to be a really great sector. This sector, a lot of folks in this sector had really great views. Just so many great folks in this sector, you know. So I just wanted to see what y'all think and what y'all think should be done as far as getting the sector back up to par like it was before. You know, make YouTube fun again, as they put it. So that's what I'm going to try to do on my next member video, on one of the membership videos. So join the membership, guys. And we may just do it on a regular video. Who knows, you know? And then I'll just move it along to membership. Yeah, she said, would like that. Great. I'm glad you would. So shout out to everyone in this sector. Shout out to all the CCs in this sector. You know, shout out to everyone, because we don't know each other. A lot of us, we don't know each other personally. However, it seems like we have grown to kind of know each other, kind of like the projects online, you know? So shout out to everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. She said, hey, now you better start being proud of your grandbaby. I love my baby. I love her so much. She said, by now, Chrisean is going to get embarrassed when children are making school. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. Thank you, Miss U. Now, I don't know if I should start that or not. Shit. But shout out to Baddies. I did see where the teacher did utilize Chrisean's child as an example to, I guess, educate or teach about FAS. Do y'all think the teacher was wrong for that? Do y'all think the teacher was wrong for that? Using Chrisean Jr. as an example of a child that may have FAS. Do y'all think that was right for the teacher to put that child up there? Gosh, woo, Lord have mercy. We got into that on one of the other videos. I do believe that it's immunizations or stuff like that as far as autism is concerned, but as far as her child, we don't know exactly, but we do know for a fact she was drinking and doing her thing with that baby. So that's another video we know. But do y'all think that teacher was right for what she did? Shout out to Voodoo Doll TV. Make sure y'all check her out, because I believe she's going to elaborate on it more on her channel. Okay. She said, you know, there are all kinds of people in this sector. I'm not for the doxing. Right. Me either. I really am not for that. No. Let me see, Mama. What happened? I missed that. What did you miss? No, because teacher is educating. Right. The teacher is educating, but she did use Chrisean's child. as an example of FAS, the symptoms. She even had a picture, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, child. Yes, I do think that was wrong. Okay. Stormy says that was wrong. Yeah, wrong from what I heard. Brown liquor. Oh, she's saying brown liquor. The teacher part. Oh, yes, the teacher actually used, Ms. Bud, because you say you want to know. A teacher used Chrisean's child as a kind of like an example of a child that may have FAS, as if she knows for a fact this child has FAS. She used her Chrisean's child to educate her students on FAS. I'm not sure. I could miss speaking. I would have to see why the teacher did this. I believe she actually did this because she was actually teaching about FAS, fetal alcohol syndrome, and she just put Chrisean's child up there with the other kids, the other babies, to show like this is what can happen. Like these are the symptoms and things of that nature. She did that. She said, "No way." Yes, she did. Well, that was going to happen when you drink and do drugs and fight, right? You know, and I can't stand a freaking liar. You know, one thing about her, we know that she would look you what dead in the face like this and lie. But I wasn't drinking to see you, girl. Yes, the hell you were. We saw you. The only thing you can do at this point is admit it, right? And admit that you had a problem, and try to get the required medical attention or necessary therapy for your child. That's the only thing you can do. I wouldn't even discuss it any further. I wouldn't, but I just wouldn't. Right? She did. Hey, just doing me. Didn't mean she said the teacher could have used an example without calling out the child. Right. She could have used any example. Why pick her child? You're a teacher. Why pick her? Maybe she used her child because Chrisean is somewhat of a celebrity. And maybe those kids in her class knows of Chrisean, but still, it's just not right. I feel like it's kind of embarrassing. It really is. Miss Ooh says a lot of these kids are growing up with this shitty behavior being played by these celebrities that they look up to. Secondly, the image came from Google allegedly. Child. Hey, light skin red bone. Thank you for coming. Thanks to everyone for coming. I hope you guys all subscribed. I hope you guys all subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys like this video. Everybody in this chat, like this video, okay? Let's see, what else? Again, I'm going to be doing news, and please join us on the lives with the news, because we have some good news, good tea, good news tea, as well as celebrity tea, okay? Hey, Mother Clemens, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. She said, wrong on every level. I'm not sure how I feel. Don't think it's right for the teacher to use her child, and now there's a spotlight on the child. Now, right? These people are crazy. Leave kids alone. That's what we're going to discuss. Okay? Just leave folks' kids alone. Kids don't have anything to do with that. Babies don't have anything to do with mess or anything like that, or just negativity, period. They're a blessing. They are. Whether you did right while you were pregnant, that's on you. But the kids are a blessing. Thank you so much. Share it. That's right. Share it. Share the video. Thank you so much. Otherwise, I think that's all the tea we have for tonight, huh? I cooked gumbo today, y'all. I prepped it yesterday, and I cooked gumbo today, y'all. I'm supposed to go fuck that gumbo up. I'm supposed to go eat that gumbo. I made gumbo, y'all. So I wish y'all were here to enjoy it with me. I will put a picture up so y'all can see it. She says, Toni, it's been spotlighted when his mom put her behavior online. Right. I wouldn't even told anybody about Blue. He is something else. Look at his face. He looks a fucking mess. Uh-oh, hold on. What does transport say? So how long do we have to ignore the baby issue? I'm not ignoring it, Wiley. I'm really not ignoring it, because I'm telling you, Wiley, I could really go on and on to the break of dawn on eating her ass up about how she has done that child. I can. I just don't, I got a new grandbaby child, and how they say what goes around, come around. Nothing happening to my grandbaby. I really don't. But yeah, Wiley, I know. Believe me, been there, done it. I know. The teachers are there to help. Also help if they see a wrong being done to a child. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, guys. like I said, I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel, for coming over today. Make sure y'all share the video, share it on Twitter or wherever, like the video. And I wish y'all could come and join me with for some gumbo, but I will put it online, guys. I think that's about it tonight. But just make sure y'all join us for the news videos. I want to do a show. I'm going to do a poll as well about a show. What show y'all think we should do commentary on, okay? Otherwise, shout out to all the CCs. Make sure y'all go check out Danny Robinson with that LaMisha and P. Diddy, the whole debacle. That's been very, very, that debacle has been really, it's just so many surprises, turns and, tosses and turns, in there. And go check out who that victim is originally. Like I said, with the guy that did this to the CEO, they're acting like they don't know his name or anything. They know that man's name. They just don't want to put it out there. The same with that victim, alleged victim of Diddy. They try to hide her, but we see you, ma'am. We see you. Okay. What you don't learn at home, that's what they learn. That's what school is for. You're absolutely right. That's true. Like skin red bone. That's so true. Yeah. We just have to really, Watley Transpo says, we really have to just be realistic about things. We do. Folks like, with her, she has some very dedicated fans and they love to come into the chat. I mean, not the chat, but the comments and talk their shit. I go toe to toe with you. But I can really go toe to toe with you. But for what? You have your opinion. I have my opinion. And my subscribers have their opinion. And again, on my channel, you can voice your opinion. And sometimes they go toe to toe in the chat. Toe to toe in the chat. We don't do anything about that as long as it's regarding the topic, because everybody's not going to agree on everything. But we here on this channel, we know we can learn to agree to disagree, okay, and still keep it moving, still be grown. So I love you guys. I thank you guys for being here. Danny is doing her thing with the debunking and the lies. Oh, yes, she is. Absolutely, she is. This is what we need to be talking about more. No drama. We can all get along and talk also and work it out together. Absolutely. I just don't have time for it. I really don't. Been there, done it. And I'll just voice my opinion when we do the video. I just think it's just silly. But to each his own. Thank you, Jelly Beans. Thanks, everyone, for coming. Let's get ready to get on out of here, shall we? Let's listen to our song, shall we? I hope you have a good Saturday night. Yeah. Gotta go get it straight to the money. Can't let them fuck up my goals. And I cannot worry about niggas. And I cannot worry about hoes. Gotta go get it straight to the money. Can't let them fuck up my goals. See, I'm the one. I am be the two. Yeah, I keep tripping. It's just
I can't lose. I'm very hard to get my heart to get
I don't know what the hell going on with this damn video. Let's see. Hold on. We should be ready, huh? I should have been ready. I love you guys. I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I'll just see y'all on the next one. Okay, so
I'd rather cut me a nigga out. And I cannot worry about a whole talking shit. Cause I can just sit on her nigga mouth. And ain't got no time for no feelings. I gotta run up my bank account. And if a hoe ever say we got some beef, just know that she doing that for the clap. Cause I cannot worry about niggas. And I cannot